What's up, family? Have you guys ever wondered exactly how those gangs started out there in Los Angeles, California? Let's listen to some of the elders break down exactly why those gangs had to be formed.
I know this was in 62, 63. Whenever we'd ride to the beach, we'd have, especially when we got over into Lawndale, Linwood, we'd have problems with the white boys and have to fight them.
Niggers, stay out of Linwood!
As white attacks started to increase during the mid-1940s and the late 1940s, the blacks started to organize their clubs, really as a defensive mechanism.
They had a gang, I shouldn't say gang, a social group. It was called bartenders.
My brother got accepted into the bartender gang, and we got involved in that type of activity.
And the boss men or the businessmen and the Schneider boys.
On the corner of 54th and Vermont was the Del Vikings and the Gladiators.
By the summer of 1955, on 62nd and Hooper, we kind of met up, and that's where they were going to be big Slausons and we were going to be little Slausons.
There's no story nowhere throughout our ranks of a Slauson ever getting his ass whooped or being chased, even running from some white boys, because he would not be in good standing with us today. And all of us are 60 to 70 some years old, and we would still be mad at him if we knew that he had got chased somewhere by some white boys.
Now, those gangs would eventually become what we now know as Crips and Bloods. At one point, those gangs were necessary for the protection of foundational Black American neighborhoods. But unfortunately, those same gangs would take a nosedive into moral degeneracy in the 1980s and 90s. Now, I want to talk about how during the 40s, when we were moving to Los Angeles, the white supremacists were also attacking the Mexican American communities, which caused the Mexicans to develop their own gangs for protection. Now, family, as we know, those same Mexican gangs are now targeting foundational Black Americans in Los Angeles. As their numbers grew, with the help of illegal immigration, they formed an allyship with the white supremacists in an effort to terrorize and rid us from Los Angeles. And the Black population in LA has since declined by over 50% since the 1970s. Many of us will say that what happened to us in Los Angeles is a one-off situation, an outlier, so to speak. But I would venture to say that if and when given the opportunity to oppress us, the Mexicans would be much worse than the whites. What do you think, family? Let me know in the comments section. Until next time, peace.